Hey, my name is Alvaro, and in this video we're gonna talk about how is Ice Cube, the rapper, connected to Donald Trump. In all honesty, they're not even connected. I'm not gonna defend either side. I do think Ice Cube took a pose just out of his own interests and the interests of his community, which is the African American community, and I do think they're part of a minority that has been mistreated and who have been ignored and whose needs have been trampled with, and so many things that have gone through the history of this country. But you're not the only minority. So when he says he got criticized, that's what happened. He met with people from the Trump administration to discuss policy and different things that needed to be addressed regarding the African American community. He got criticized and he got a little bit of cancel culture. And he got pissed and he said that he would have met with anybody. He's just worried about his community, and that right now and that I agree. If he just wants to get benefits for his community, and that he would sit with anybody in power, and that you've got to sit with power, which is another thing he said, I do agree and I do side with him. However, then he took it one step too far. What he did next is he said that right now he's pissed about the fact that everybody's talking about minorities, and that encapsulates, a lot of people. And yes, it does encapsulate a lot of people. It's African Americans, Hispanics, Asian Americans, that falls into Asian Americans, but Indian Americans, LGBTQs, whatever it is. Like, there's a lot of minorities that you can find all over the place fighting for a different agenda or for a different set of rights that they feel should be respected. He's absolutely right when he mentions the fact that his people, his ancestors, were the ones who built this country when they were slaves still, and the country should at least acknowledge this, that they've been here the longest. Yes, I do agree that they need to be repaired and taken into account, but man, two wrongs don't make a right. They got it wrong with you. Now we're not gonna do it wrong with anybody else, any other minority. All the rights should be pushed ahead for everybody else at the same time and in the same amount of fairness. So when you try to ostracize some other people talking about how I'm just thinking about the African American community, yeah, man, I understand where you're coming from, but no, if you want to lead, be a good leader. So are they linked or are they not linked? They're not. He just met with power because he thought that power is the way to create some real change for his people.